is SPPC's 9th annual Drive for Charity golf tournament. Joining me now with more is SPPC Vice President of Business Development, Mark J. Sablan. His name is actually shorter than your job title.
Correct.
But very, very well established and very well deserved. So thanks for joining me, Mark.
Thank you, Jason. It's nice having you.
All right,
nice having us.
Yeah, so 9 years in the making and everything. One of the hallmarks of events like this is you guys always try and raise the bar every single year. So do you guys have any surprises or tricks up your sleeve or anything, and what we can expect?
Well, not really. This is our 9th annual charity golf tournament, and over the years it's become more and more successful. And I just want to thank the business community and golfers for coming out and being very supportive of this tournament. This year, however, we're starting to get some good numbers in as far as golfers and sponsors. So we should really have a good time as well as make some money for the three benefactors that will profit from this.
And who is that? Because of course it's the Drive for Charity, which is rather generically defined, but I mean very worthwhile.
Yeah, correct. We usually have 3 benefactors each year. This year's benefactors are Guam Animals in Need, GAIN, St. Dominic Senior Care Home, and the last one is Catholic Social Services.
Excellent. Yeah. Okay, and describe some of the mechanics of the actual golf tournament itself, because every time we mention something like a 5K run, all the runners are going to say, okay, what's the course and how challenging it is. Right. Golfers that are watching this right now want to know, what the format is and what they'll look forward to as far as what course and how challenging it's going to be.
Okay, well this is a I don't want to say tough tournament, but the format is two-man select ball, or otherwise known as best ball.
Best ball, right.
And it will take place at the Leo Palace Golf Resort. We'll be playing orchid and hibiscus courses. One of them is a very tough course, but it's a team effort, so people will do well. We do have some competition holes: longest drive, closest to the pin, and closest to the hole. Been closest to the line. There'll be some really good prizes associated with those for those winners. We've got some fantastic raffle prizes. So we will be out there pushing raffle sales as well.
Have you any slots available if people watching this want to actually enroll right now?
We still have slots available. We have approximately slots for about 20 teams or 40 more people. So if you want to participate and play this weekend, you may call me at 482-2908, or you can pick up the registration forms at any of our 76 Circle K gas stations.
All right. Now tell me, as a good corporate citizen on Guam, which SPPC is and has been for basically since the inception of the corporation, what does it mean to your organization, to take the lead and to actually show other members of our business community that, we're just like you guys, but we want to make a mark and we want to give back to the community and we want to do things to make Guam such a wonderful place to live?
Well, I'll tell you what, we've got a very good team. Since 2000, when our company first got started, our late chairman, Mr. Sang Han, said, whatever you do, let's try to give as much back to the community as possible. So we established this golf tournament about a year later after that, and started to really put things together, and it's really grown over the years, as I mentioned. And instead of doing one charity, we decided, hey, let's do 3. I mean, there's enough of us out there to make this happen. But basically, we want to send out a message to Guam that we do care about the community. We're not all about making profit or providing this, providing that. We're about giving back. So with all the charities on Guam and all the organizations that need help, we obviously can't help everyone, but we do our best.
Well, this is a very worthwhile event, like I said, going to some very good recipients, so I'm sure they're extremely grateful for what you guys are doing for them. Okay, so how can people register? You said you do have a few slots left. If people have any questions about maybe there are student groups or church groups or nonprofit organizations who might want to volunteer their time, how can they do so?
Well, you can call me again, 482-2908, if your organization wants to volunteer and help us out. If you're interested in becoming a benefactor for maybe next year or the year after, you can just drop me an email, msablan@sppcorp.com, or you can come by, pay a visit. We'll sit down and talk about it. But the way it works, Jason, is these benefactors usually provide volunteers. In addition to that, we have our golf committee, plus we have employee volunteers, plus we have the Guam Junior Golf League also assisting us with registration and doing some work on the courses, like witnessing the par threes, in the event anyone wins a nice hole-in-one prizes that we're going to offer on Saturday.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And that's how they can kind of, cut their
Yeah.
teeth and become more
Sure.
tenured members of the golf
Sure.
community. All right, excellent. Well, Mark, thank you so much for your time.
Okay.
And thank you for what you do.
Yeah, I'd like to thank some of our sponsors,
Sure.
if that's okay with you.
Oh, we just got to run through this because we got to go commercial.
Really quick,
so,
really
yeah.
quick. Okay, I'd like to thank our hole-in-one sponsors, Nissan Guam, ST Corporation, Guam Harley-Davidson, Royal Bix, and of course SPPC, and green sponsors, Budweiser, PDN, Docomo, ITNE, Coast 360, Heineken, Aon Insurance, Take Care, Delta, Bank of Guam, Matson, First Hawaiian Bank, Calvert Fisher, Jacob, and Pacific LP Gas.
All right. Well, Mark, thanks so much.
Thank you.